Let's make a pendant light, y'all. So we start by, of course, taking the embroidery hoops apart, and then we grab the outer hoop, and this is when things get a little weird. In order to give a look of uniform, I took a nail file and put it underneath the metal to pop that right off so that it looks like the other hoops, which are just nothing but wood. You should be able to pop it off pretty easily. If you have problems, you can always skip this part, but it does make things look a lot better. Now we are just going to sand everything just to make sure that the wood is smooth. If your wood is already smooth, don't even worry about sanding. It's completely unnecessary. Now, for what I wanted to have mine look like, I wanted gray as my base. I always do this when I want something to look more weathered and worn and rustic, but you don't have to do that. You could do just white, you could do brown, you could stain it, whatever. But I use gray as my base, and then I go with white over top. Once all the painting was good and dry, I just took the sanding block to it, and it's completely optional, but I do think that it adds a touch that makes the light stand out, makes it more rustic and weathered and kind of more fixer upper-esque, if you will. And if you're into that style, I definitely suggest it. And I did it to the hoops and the wooden squares. Then I took some scissors right to the middle of the inner hoops and cut them right down the middle and sanded them down. It makes them look like the outer circles and makes them easier to glue, which is what I'm going to talk about now. With this certain lighting kit, there's a piece of plastic that was around the socket, and it is actually going to be the base of what we're gluing the hoops onto. It made things a heck of a lot easier, and you'll see why in a second. So explaining very, very quickly, but I just hot glued on the hoop and onto the base and just held it there until it dried. I suggest using something like E6000 if you want something even stronger than hot glue. The hot glue is a lot quicker and less finicky than E6000. Also, I glued these squares halfway down the hoop, and I only did it on 2 of the rings, so every other ring. And then I awkwardly fed the cord through the base, and then I was done. Don't forget the light bulb though. I suggest using something that's a little bit older, but I hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and follow all my social media listed below until the next DIY. Stay inspired, you guys.